Marina, what can you tell me about yourself? What do you do?
At the moment, I am currently helping to organise Comic-Con, which is coming back in October.
Okay, so is this because you've got do you have a background in organisation or something? Event organisation?
Yeah, a little bit. I've done a lot of organisation in the past. My background's media.
Okay, right. On the mainland or here on the Isle of Wight?
No, on the mainland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I should know that by your accent.
Yes. Just a little bit north.
Fair enough. And John, you're from the island, no?
Yeah, born and raised here.
And you're helping out at Comic-Con again this year?
Yeah, Island Con, yeah.
Fair enough. So, yes, folks, as you may have realised, we have a little bit of a change to our usual format for Snoo with the Crew, or Review with the Crew. So we've got a couple of guys here from representing the Isle of Wight Comic-Con. So we're going to do a preview with the crew instead of review with the crew. So let's get on with it. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Review with the Crew with Marina. Sorry, I don't know your surname.
That's okay. Salt.
Marina Salt.
Yeah.
Sounds like a movie character.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It would be.
Yeah.
Isn't there a movie called Salt, actually?
There is.
It's terrible.
Is it bad?
Yeah, Angelina Jolie. We won't go there.
Fair enough. John Greenham.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
How are we doing?
Yeah, fine.
Good. And me, Chris Quinton. Hello. Yes. So, as I mentioned a moment ago, these guys are here to basically give us a preview of the Isle of Wight Comic-Con this year. So, yes, guys, when's it happening?
It's returning in October, the 20th and 21st.
Okie doke. And is that the same weekend as it was last year?
No, it's slightly earlier.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, I remember, actually. It was quite cold.
It was very cold.
Yes.
I was sat by a door for quite a while.
Right.
It was
I
freezing.
was outside.
Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah, you saw us in. Yeah, you did. We saw you out in the car park.
Yeah. Well, yeah, car park, yeah.
Yeah. In case that sounds dodgy, he wasn't handing out dodgy tickets or anything like that.
No.
We just happened to run into John.
Yeah, I just remember the car park. It was...
Because he's everywhere, you know.
Yeah. It was just also a small car park.
Yeah. Last year the venue was quite small. We're really fortunate this year that we're now at the Cowes Enterprise College. So it's a much bigger venue. So much more facilities. It's going to be incredible.
Got to say, with no disrespect to Northwood House, because I think it's a brilliant venue for lots of things, but the Comic-Con last year, I've got to admit, I think there was one thing that let it down, was the venue. Just because you didn't have the space that you needed, and building temporary,
Tents.
like
Yeah.
what do you call that?
Marquee.
That's the word. Marquee onto the side. No matter how much heating you pumped into it, it still was struggling to. Yeah, people were pretty chilly.
Yeah. Again, when Island Con was first announced, Island Con, its official name, it was estimated at 500 to 700 people, which it was a great place to have, perfect size. But then people just kept wanting tickets, and totally don't think anyone expected it to be as popular as it was. So yeah, from what was going to be,
only estimated 500 to 700 people.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The first person we announced was a former Power Ranger.
Yeah.
We really didn't expect. It's the Isle of Wight.
Don't diss the Power Rangers.
Sorry.
This is true.
But,
you had 3 or 4 of them there, didn't you, actually?
We did, and we've got some more returning this year as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you with regards to capacity last year?
We were just over 3,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you more than tripled what you were expecting. Really good.
It's incredible. And this year it's projected that we're wanting about 8,000. So for a second year event to have grown that much,
right,
it's just a testament to all the people who came.
And Cowes Enterprise College, you've got so much space to be playing with. Some of those spaces can be, temporary walls and things that can be removed and turn them into bigger spaces, right? So
there is, loads of space.
Place.
It's incredible.
Studio space and stuff up there as well. Are you guys doing anything with that, or just imagine Isle of Wight Radio being set up there, interviewing Power Rangers.
Oh, I hope they come. Yeah, hope they come.
We've got our host Alex returning, and he's going to be doing some interviews there.
Remind me Alex's surname.
Watts.
Alex Watts, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very good stand-up. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah. Well, whenever he talks, it's like a stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I've seen Chelsea's host. Yeah, he's a great guy. With the auditorium, there's going to be a very large screen. I haven't got the exact numbers. He's going to kill me. How big it is, but we've got a really large screen so that people can see what
Oh, I see. What in the in main hall? So when people are talking, doesn't matter where you are, you'll be able to see what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So
cool. I mean, you had some really good guests last year. I kick myself for not remembering his name, but the guy from Clerks and
Brian O'Halloran.
Was that him?
It was.
Chappie with the beard?
Yes.
He was great.
Oh, good.
He was such a good... and I listened to him on day 2. Apparently day 1 he was on fire as well. So
we'll be pleased to know he's returning this year.
Is he? Right,
is,
okay.
yeah.
Brilliant. I mean, I'm not the biggest Kevin Smith fan in the world, and I didn't really know too much about this guy. And he, as a person, he just really impressed me. So that's great if he's back as a guest.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, it also shows how much he must have enjoyed last year.
Yeah, true.
To want to come back.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think he, according to the organiser Ben, he was very much. He really did enjoy coming to Cows, and he was saying, I think he was quite encouraging and was like, you've really got to do this a second year. You've got a great venue. The town itself as well.
Yeah, that's right, because he went out last year. I've got a bunch of friends that met him at a venue in Newport, just casually out enjoying some music and stuff. And he was really just friendly with people. And you could see that in his presentation as well, actually. He was very much interacting with the crowd, getting people involved and stuff,
Yeah.
Cool. I will definitely go and see him again this year.
You really should. Yeah. We're actually doing a campaign to announce him as the unofficial mayor of the Isle of Wight.
Brilliant.
Because it is almost become like our mascot, so
cool.
We think he's earned it.
Who else have we got then while we're on this subject, guest-wise? Are you allowed to tell us?
We've got a few, some incredible international stars.
Okay.
Like Jason Mewes, again from Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay.
So working with...
Which is probably wasted on me, but...
That's okay.
Sure our listeners know who all these people are. I hope so.
Yeah, he's one of our 2 biggest guests. I think certainly between the POAs, between 25 and 40, he's pretty much the big one. Just in terms of handing out flyers, it's like, it's Jay. And
it's Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, Jason Mewes.
Okay.
So,
now that does mean something to me. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I should have led with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone else?
We have got Sean Astin.
Sean Astin.
So he
is from, really?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Stranger Things.
And Stranger Things now,
recently.
Goonie Hobbit.
Amazing.
So that's a really
That's quite exciting. I know a few people that would be very excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
After the last season of Stranger Things, and a couple of my friends are, he's their absolute hero. Because, characterizations will do that to people, but...
Yeah, well, no, loved him, and he got to be Winona Ryder's boyfriend, way to go. But
yeah, and
and again,
without being too spoilery.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
Just ruined that for me, John. I've not got that
he was
far.
Winona Ryder's boyfriend.
Yeah,
it's not really a spoiler. It opens up. And
have you seen it? Stranger Things season 2?
Not season 2.
You haven't seen season 2? Okay,
no.
Yeah, we'll shut up then.
Okay.
Change the conversation.
Spoiler.
Yeah, it's true. It's in the first episode. Yeah. Come on, let's have some more of your guests. Marina?
We've got an American Pie reunion, which is really exciting. Yes, we've got 4 of the stars of American Pie.
Okay.
So we've got Tara Reid.
Which I've got to admit, I'll put my hand up and say I've never seen it.
Never seen American Pie?
I never have.
You are the same generation as me.
I know.
You've not seen not one of them.
I was busy watching things like Terminator and Blade Runner and quite adult movies and stuff.
I saw them when I was little. I got to the point where I was immature watching.
I was just never into the teen comedy movie scene at all. So it passed me by.
I can understand that. You saw some of the more family-friendly ones, 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, but much later than you'd think. Oh. So I was shown it by other people.
No, there are
much later on.
There are good ones out there. But no, we've got quite a few. We've got Shannon Elizabeth,
which is a very rare appearance at any convention.
Elizabeth. Would I know her from anything else? Or
again, she was
Scary Movie.
13 Ghosts, and she was Jay's love interest in Jane Silent Bob.
Okay.
So again, another little reunion. I need to watch some
Kevin Smith movies before I come to Comic-Con this year.
Luckily, you've got till now in October.
Yeah, true. Or maybe American Pie. Might be worth a go.
I would.
Fair. Okay.
We've got... I can't remember his special name, but it's the Shermanator from American Pie.
That's Chris Owens.
Yeah. I think his screen time in the whole films has been like 15 minutes, but...
Sorry, did you say Chris Evans?
Owens,
okay.
Chris Evans, that would be impressive.
Depends which one, I suppose, but yeah.
I'm thinking Captain America.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's only been in the films, like, screen time's only like 15, 20 minutes, but the character was so memorable that... Yeah, he's popular himself.
Tara Reid, who's also quite well known for things like Josie and the Pussycats and Sharknado.
Okay.
And Thomas Ian Nichols, who played Kevin, which was Tara Reid's love interest.
In
American Pie.
In American Pie,
so
okay. How many American Pie actors is this altogether then at the moment?
4.
Are you looking to add to that? Or is that something, perhaps I should refrain from asking that question. At the moment, there are 4.
There are 4 at the moment.
Yeah, there are 4.
Okay. Any more?
Got loads. We've got Sylvester McCoy, who was the 7th Doctor Who.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive, considering there were a lot of Doctor Who fans there last year.
Yeah.
So, and a Doctor Who podcast as well.
That's true. And we've also got a Doctor Who Zone.
What's the name of Debbie's Doctor Who podcast? It's the Doctor Who 20 megabyte podcast. So they were there with your at Comic-Con last year. So yeah, if anyone out there likes Doctor Who, it's definitely worth looking that one up.
Yeah.
Hello, Debbie, by the way, if you're listening. Hope you are. I listen to yours sometimes. Come on, return the favour. Right, what were we saying? Anyone else? Oh yeah, that was Sylvester McCoy that we were saying about there. So any other Doctor Who related stars?
So we've also got John Davey, who is one of the Doctor Who creature actors, who's going to be appearing with Sylvester McCoy as well.
Bundle people together like that, would you, for
sometimes
stage
they have if they have a Q&A, they might be bundled together. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are certainly plans to have people on the stage together. We have because we also have an independent lineup of up and coming people who have perhaps had small roles, but also trying to make their own movies as well. And so we do have panels of some of the guys and some of the girls who are working on this.
Yeah,
like independent movie makers generally.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a big thing for IslandCon. It's called the IslandCon Indies.
Okay.
So it's trying to kind of give a showcase for some of these up and coming stars.
Cool.
Which is quite nice, as we're kind of an up and coming convention, that we can work with these stars as well to give them a helping hand.
So are they coming from abroad or anything at all, by any chance?
They're mostly from England.
Okay. We mentioned other countries, so let's go with this. What's your most remote ticket purchase so far?
We have managed to get someone coming all the way from Singapore.
Ooh, that's pretty impressive.
That's
a fairly long way away.
Phenomenal, really.
It's like a 6-hour plane ride, isn't it? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Easily. Well, what's really cool about IslandCon is it's the UK's only destination Comic-Con, so we're trying to make it much more than just the event happening at the Cowes Enterprise College. It's about the whole island,
right,
and the whole island getting involved. So having people to come over to also explore the island and experience the island, as well as meet some of the guests that they admire and watch on TV, is a big part of what we're trying to...
That's really nice. So you try and trying to integrate trying to integrate Isle of Wight businesses and things as well, as much as possible, are you? Or?
This is it. Most of the people involved in terms of helping set up and promotion in terms of companies and that lot are all based on the island. We have got a few exhibitions that are from the mainland, but not many.
Okay. Okay. If there are island businesses that think they'd like to be involved, are there still spaces for people to get in, or are you basically closing the doors now?
Well, there's no more stalls available, but there is still plenty of offers for sponsorship.
Right.
Yes.
So there's room for people to chuck in a few bucks and get their names stamped on the banners and things around the place.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, if they're interested, then they should contact IslandCon, and all details are available on Facebook or on our website as well.
We'll link all of this below on it as well, wherever there are links available for the podcast. So go and have a look. Any other guests you want to mention?
Michael Eklund, he's, I'll say, the person we got him as a guest, and then we're surprised at how popular he's been.
Michael Eklund.
Yeah.
Remind me, who is he?
He was in Bates Motel.
And Winona Earp.
That's a new show. I haven't quite
What's
seen
that one,
it yet.
sorry?
Winona Earp.
Winona Earp.
Yeah.
It's related to Wyatt Earp, maybe? Is it a Western? Have you seen some
I've not seen that
pictures
one
of her?
yet.
Anything?
I am afraid I haven't seen it
No.
either.
But-
I've just started hearing about it, though. It's definitely an up-and-coming show.
He's a very exciting and versatile actor.
Yeah.
That's, good bit of marketing, that.
Thank you.
That is. But, yeah, he's, like I said, what Marina said was the person from Singapore. That's he's coming to see Michael Eklund.
Oh, really? Okay.
We've got, I think, a few other people from other countries coming to see him.
So that's not your only foreign ticket buyer, no?
No, we have got people, not just UK based.
There's an idea. Give away a prize to the person that's travelled the furthest to the Comic-Con. But it certainly shows some massive growth or potential growth for the event. So the Enterprise College, Cows Enterprise College, are you using the whole of the school? I mean, there's quite a lot of space up there. Are there any halls that perhaps you could sort of knock into next year, for instance?
Well, this year we're using the ground floor. Upstairs floor will be for anxiety room, I think, because we will be having one of them again. But yeah, the plan is, because like you said, it's such a massive building that I think, we should have enough space.
So you'll have room to grow there as well. So that's
definitely
good.
Room to grow, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely room to grow.
Good stuff. And how many people are you expecting this time? Have we said that already? Can't remember.
Aim is to have about 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you selling mainly weekend tickets, or is it only weekend tickets?
No,
No.
it's weekend and day tickets. I think we might have we still got VIP tickets?
We have very few VIP tickets.
Right.
There is also weekend tickets.
But they're coming close. They're over 70% sold out.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But, yeah, we've always got day tickets for sale. Yeah.
Cool.
And there's also family tickets as well. We're trying to really promote a family atmosphere, so something for the whole family to enjoy.
So what's that, 2 adults, 3 children, or?
You could do 2 adults, 2 children, or 3 adults.
2 adults, 2 children, or 3 adults. Right,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. So a website, is there one kicking about?
There is. There's www.islandcon.co.uk.
Is that hyphenated?
No, it's all one word.
Okay, rightio. So people can go and see about tickets and things there
They
as well.
can.
Will they be able to see how many, how close they are to them running out and things like that? Is that sort of information being put on the Facebook page or anything like that?
It's all through our Facebook page. So
Okay.
again, we have a Facebook page. We also have an Instagram page and a Twitter page.
Okay.
So all information goes on there as well.
All under, what did you say, Isle of Wight Comic Con?
Island Con.
So the Facebook's under Island Con, Twitter's
Yes.
Island Con. Okay, that's good. You got in there first.
Yes.
So yeah, are there specific things that people can look forward to seeing there?
There is plenty of other stuff to do. The Q&As will be free, but we will be having lots of things. We'll be having a gaming zone. We have a dino zone. And like we said, we have a Doctor Who zone. The idea is that...
Oh, cool. So you're splitting up some parts of the school into zones?
Yeah. There's also a kids zone.
Right.
Yeah, with Enchanted Isle, who really are the best for meet and greet princesses.
Enchanted Isle.
Batmans.
Yeah, okay. That's Alex's other half, no?
It
If I'm not
is.
mistaken.
It
Okay.
is. And there's a bouncy castle, which us crew members will be testing out first for health and safety
Of
purposes.
course, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Now, I'd just like to mention that we also have the Star Wars zone as well, which is really exciting because we've got the Isle of Wight Garrison who are going to be down there kind of running that
Ross
zone.
Walmsley and his crew. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they're incredible. And they're also going to be doing some makeup demonstrations and revealing a special prop, especially for Island Con.
Cool.
So it's like a top secret prop.
So they're building something especially.
Yes.
Ooh, interesting. They like their big toys, don't they, these
They do.
guys?
They
I'm
do.
looking forward to seeing another sequined stormtrooper. That was quite impressive.
That was really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. A stormtrooper literally covered from head to toe in sequins. If you can imagine, she was quite short for a stormtrooper, but yes, I don't know how many sequins must have gone onto that thing. In actual fact, I do seem to remember Ross telling me at some point But hey,
did he count?
It'll be millions, won't it?
Yeah. And again, just we are trying to make it as family friendly as possible for everyone.
Cool.
Because the island, it's perhaps best known for our music venues and that, but as a person who suffers from anxiety, I'm not comfortable. I don't go to music festivals. But with this place, and despite the crowded spaces last year, it was such a friendly atmosphere. I was comfortable there. I think a lot of people were, because anxiety and social problems go hand in hand.
Is that why there was an anxiety room there? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
For people to, and I think it has been requested this year, and it's like, of course,
right?
Because
it's nice that people would think of that sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's good. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
No.
Well,
I've done a couple of Comic-Cons and I've never seen one before. So,
right.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of the festival and like comparing it, if we could get our projected number of people, we would be like the second biggest event on the island.
Amazing.
And for a second year, it's an astonishing achievement.
That's because Festival's not here anymore without.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then Eclectica didn't do too well last year at all. In actual fact, even with the last year of Festival, you'd still be doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes.
But yeah, and it's something different for the island. The island, again, it's mostly a music venue. The other venues are more based on, although there's the Fringe, it's also just trying to add variety for this place in terms of other events and venue,
Yeah.
And it's something to look forward to at the end of the year when all the festivals have gone, all the carnivals are finished.
What's the date on it again? Sorry,
20th and 21st of October. So it's the beginning
just
of
after my birthday.
It's just before mine. It's a good month, October. It really is. Right. And it's just before half term as well, so kids will be off school, no excuse.
Good stuff. Cosplay. You just mentioned that a minute ago. We kind of skipped past it a little bit. Are you doing competitions?
We do have a really exciting competition happening on both the Saturday and the Sunday. There will be a kids cosplay competition and an adults cosplay competition.
Cool.
We've got Robin Flux from Masters of Disguise as one of the judges as well.
Good stuff.
And he knows his stuff, so...
Yeah, we sells enough of it, so...
Certainly does.
Bless him. That's in Newport, by the way. Hello, Mr. Flux, how are you? If you're listening.
So again, applications for that are open now, and it's all available again on the website, or you can find out through our Facebook.
So people need to apply in advance if they want to enter the competition, but anyone can turn up in cosplay.
Yeah, we encourage cosplay. We like cosplay.
Yep.
Yeah, and again, I think a lot of people, it's able to express and, make them feel comfortable as well. That's
a big element of cosplay, actually, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Really presenting something that you've created. And, people really get into that. I see some amazing stuff online.
It does.
It's phenomenal. I can barely sew a button. So when I see their costumes and the amount of effort they put in, I mean, to enter our cosplay competition, it needs to be at least 70% made by yourself or with the help of somebody, but it has to be
handmade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't just go and buy stuff from Masters of Disguise?
No.
That's me out then. Oh, well. Tell you what, let's just have a quick chat about some more guests before we look at wrapping up. Did I hear you mention earlier on about a Crow reunion or something? By chance?
Yeah, we're very excited that we've got 2 stars from the Crow. We've got Bailing and a very rare appearance from Rochelle Davis.
Michelle Davis. No, you'll have to... Who's Michelle Davis? Sorry?
So, Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Okay. Yeah. So she played Sarah in The Crow. She was the young girl.
She's the little girl. Right, okay. And, well, I don't know, has she ever been in anything else at all?
I don't think she's done much since The Crow.
Okay.
I think it was quite a traumatic experience.
Yeah, I can understand why.
On being on set. So
I take it listeners would know what we're talking about there. We won't go into it, but it's fine. Okay, so reunions, you just mentioned the Star Wars one, and was it Star Wars?
No, American Pie.
American Pie, that's right. So American Pie, The Crow, and any others?
So there's also the Jay and Silent Bob reunion with Shannon Elizabeth and Jason Mewes.
Okay.
And we also have a Goonies reunion with...
Joey Palanto.
Jerry Palanto.
Yeah, he was one of the Fratelli brothers.
Right, okay.
And Ki Hu Kwan, who played Data.
Okay, yeah.
Who was famous for all his incredible booby traps.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Any other guests that you want to quickly list off?
Yeah, there's another big guest that we've just announced over the last couple of weeks in Samantha Mathis.
Okay.
So she's done things like Broken Arrow. She was in American Psycho.
Right.
And The Strain and the Punisher film. So she's quite a big guest. She's done quite a few.
Yeah.
Cool.
She was Princess Daisy in the Super Mario Bros. Film everyone doesn't want to remember.
Yeah, I've only ever seen it the once. It's been left as a distant memory. We all know why.
Valerie Leone was in a couple of Hammer horror films and a couple of
an older
Carry On
guest
films.
then, perhaps?
Yeah, well, this is it. We're trying to branch out to multiple people, appeal to everyone.
Okay.
And again, she appeared in a couple of Bond films.
Yeah, she's one of the only females, I think, to be a Bond girl twice.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so and worked with both Sean Connery and Roger Moore.
Awesome.
We have Ethan Phillips, who was Neelix in Star Trek Voyager.
Ethan Phillips. Oh, Neelix. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Cool.
And
any other Star Trek guests?
We've got Connor Trinier from Atlantis. So we've got a special Star Trek versus Atlantis panel,
right,
which is going to be hosted by Gary Jones. So that should be very interesting.
Cool. Stargate Atlantis.
Yes.
Okay.
What did I put?
No, you said Atlantis.
Oh, phew.
That's fine.
And we've got Mackenzie Lentz from Under the Dome recently.
Under the Dome, the Stephen King TV
which
series.
Which again also starred Samantha Mathis. So another reunion.
Okay. Yeah. Reunions are the thing
it really
this
is,
year
yeah.
at Comic-Con.
And for some of us crew, it'll be like a reunion, meeting up again, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the same team, is it, from last year?
We surprisingly get on quite well with each other, so yeah.
That's what John thinks.
Okay.
Yeah. I get paranoid.
Oh, bless him.
And we've got some really fabulous new additions to the crew as well.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Are there any other points that you need to cover on this era podcast?
There's so much going on, and it's constantly being updated. So definitely check out the website, like our Facebook page, Instagram page. If you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, and you'll get all the information that you need.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll call that it for now, shall we?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something I'm going to bang my head against the wall about not mentioning.
That's all right. You can always write us a message or something at any point if you wanted me to include any other details in the podcast at any point in the future. Feel free. Use us as an advertising channel. I don't mind. We
also have our own Facebook group, Isle of Wight Con Unite. No, Island Con Unite, sorry.
So that's separate to the main Facebook page, Island Con Unite.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a group. Feel free to pop in there to talk to other people or to talk to volunteers. We will be looking for more volunteers around August, September time. Can't guarantee we'll have everyone. We've actually got more requests than we'll need, but please feel free to apply for volunteer services to help out if you want. So volunteers, there are possibly spaces, but you'll know more in the future. Feel free to drop them an email basically. Yeah. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming in and giving us all the info and stuff. That's really quite exciting. Very much looking forward to this one.
Thank you. There's loads that we haven't even touched the surface on. So again, if you just check out the Facebook page or website, it's all on there. And yes, if we get handed any information in the future, we'll pop it out on air. So you guys hopefully will hear tidbits here and there as well as we go through the year. If you want to find links or anything to all of what we've been talking about, you'll find them below wherever those sort of things are available. So if you're listening on YouTube, for instance, if you guys want to check out anything that any of the usual podcast team do outside of the podcast, then feel free to go and check out our Facebook page, Snoo with the Crew. You'll find loads of links and things on there. Honourable mention, as usual, for Libsyn and Snitcher. You're probably secretly doing something in the background for Comic-Con, but hey, they're very secretive chaps. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Say goodbye. Thank you. Bye. Thanks. Bye. Cheers. We'll catch you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.